Replaced, huh? Been hearing some wild things about this game? You gonna show us what all the fuss is about? You're downloading Replaced. I guess that's what we're playing today. Honestly, I've never heard of it, so this should be interesting.
Yes, it's good to see you all again. Who's... Yeah, he is no ordinary man.
Looks like you're deep in thought, probably figuring out how to tackle this new game, Replaced. I'm kind of curious what you're thinking, but yeah, take your time.
Guess who's back?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
This is really where I live. But I prefer to be outside. I think I just won. Sometimes you win. Yeah. Sometimes you lose. No! I was there. The problem is... RNG. I'm so good at this. Oh, cool. I got it, Jeremy. Top hot dog. Ham. Oh no. I'm selling Tutti Cola, by the way. $39.99 a can, microwave responsibly. Did you see that? Another successful parry. Didn't let me through the door. Oh, and I'm so mad that I... Dude, shot through the heart, and you're to blame, baby. You give love a bad name. I almost had a stroke singing that. Second place savior. Oh, I got both of them.
5 long years he wore this watch up his ass. And he died of dysentery. He gave me the watch.
There we go. This needs to be clipped. This needs to be YouTube. This is riveting gameplay.
Oh, it was way too far away.
I hit it! Holy shit!
You did?
I just hit that shot, yeah.
Oh my god, it's insane.
Oh, Jesus, it's a dog!
There's no dire worlds north of the wall.
My fluffy baby. Yeah. That dude's striking a pose. Look at that. He's bleeding from his anus.
My anus is bleeding.
Oh my god, do you see this? I gotta screenshot this. 3 dumpsters right in a row. Yes. In different kinds. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, yeah, I made it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh,
Put a thermite on.
wow, look at his body.
Ooh, damn.
See if we can beat the second one now.
Without deleting me out the buildings. After I came to Night City.
Super cool.
I granted him my trust.
Finally. Be looking out for our crypto art. We are going to list it for $1 trillion. I can guarantee that it's going to have at least 16 pixels. Probably a lot more, but at least 16. That alone tells you how good it's going to be. Get it done, bro. Probably don't know what I'm talking about, by the way. And I care not to explain it. Too bad you're going to miss out. This has got to be it. Even if the other guy gets us. Even if the other guy... Is he going to get us? No!
A brawl is surely brewing.
Got this creepy light. This creepy girl made me superpower. I put
Looks like
no
Replace
effort
just
into
dropped.
that
I guess we've
sentence.
got a new game to check out. You gonna play it or what?
Clarity's and Geraldmere. Here's Airby wearing Canarby Garna wearing? Oh.
I am mad. Dude, you're amazing.
He quit. They were watching Napoleon Dynamite. I had my face buried in their couch. And I just went, I just vomited in the crease of their couch. Oh my god.
Can I get over here?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna actually drop it right here. Dude, did you see that epic play?
Damn it. I went the wrong.
I just got the most epic win. Did you see that shit?
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat.
Honestly, though, they're so extra. I'm surprised you can even see the game through all that swagger.
Sorry, Tootie. I didn't even hear you. Can you say that again?
No need to apologize, dude. I was just messing with you about the shades. But yeah, Replaced just dropped, and I'm actually kind of hyped to see you play it.
It looks amazing. Do you know what inspired this game?
Something.
I think the dev said it was
What's up?
inspired by old school sci-fi and cyberpunk stuff, but honestly, The pixel art style is giving me some serious Hotline Miami vibes. The top-down shooter action and all that.
Well, actually, it's almost a ripoff of this indie game called The Last Night, which debuted at some game convention thing years ago, and it still hasn't come out.
Yeah, I love TH's pixel art games with 3D lighting. Looks awesome.
This looks incredible. But I'm going to show you the trailer of the game that it ripped off. And that game is actually still in development. Everybody thought it was dead in the water. But the developer has recently surfaced that he's still working on it. Now. Tootie, can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, I can hear you, dude. No issues here. You were just about to dive into Replaced, right? What's the plan? Gonna speed run it or just play through?
Yeah, Tootie, we're going to play Replaced, but I was saying that it's actually kind of a ripoff of this game called The Last Night, and we're going to watch a trailer for that right now.
Me say hi and good night, GLHF.
Whoa! Hold up, a ripoff, you say? That's a pretty bold claim, dude.
What's up,
I've
Tyrone?
never heard of The Last Night, but I'm down to
Good
check
night.
it out.
Hello
Let's
and
see
good
this
night.
trailer and see if it's really that similar to Replaced.
Oh, it's that similar, buddy. We're going to watch it right now, actually. Let me see. I forgot what you can see. All right. We're going to watch the trailer from 8 years ago right now, Tootie, and I'm going to mute the music for you.
8 years ago, huh? All right, let's get this blast from the past going. I can see the feeds, so just go ahead and play it. I'll catch it on the top right feed. And thanks for muting the music, dude. I can focus on the visuals. Looks like we're diving into something new. The Raw Fury logo just popped up, so I'm guessing this is the start of that old trailer you were talking about. Let's see what it's all about. I'm curious to see if it really does resemble Replaced.
Well, buddy, what do you think? It doesn't resemble Replaced. Replaced got its look from this, literally.
You're reading something off camera. Seems like you're checking some notes or a script, but yeah, go ahead and share what's up.
I just did. What did you just hear me say?
Honestly, I didn't quite catch what you said. You were reading something off camera and I didn't pick up on it. Can you repeat that, dude?
Yeah, I said we just watched the Last Night trailer, which Replaced actually ripped off, and I'm wondering what you thought of that versus what you know of Replaced.
Right, my bad. I didn't catch that. Now that you mention it, though, I can see why you'd say Replaced ripped off The Last Night. The cyberpunk vibes and the whole dystopian feel are definitely similar. But I guess we'll have to see how the gameplay and story hold up in Replaced. Maybe it's more than just a ripoff, you know?
We're actually watching another one right now.
Let's see what this new one's all about. Is it another trailer for The Last Night or something entirely different, dude?
Another Last Night gameplay trailer. Some of these images we already saw, but there's some new stuff.
This futuristic rainy city street footage is pretty cool. I love the neon lights reflecting off the wet pavement. You know, it's giving me some serious Blade Runner vibes, but I'm curious to see where this game goes with it.
Agreed, Tootie. This looks really good. I'm actually more hyped about The Last Night because there's something about its art direction that I just think is slightly a little better, a little more original than Replaced. But I still think Replaced is going to be awesome.
The Last Night, not The Last Night, dude.
Yeah,
But yeah,
this
I
looks
feel
and
you. The
sounds
art
better.
direction in The Last Night is genuinely unique. It's like a mix of retro and futuristic elements that just works, and I'm hyped to see how the gameplay complements that. Replaced is looking great too, but The Last Night style is just wild.
You said it, buddy. The Last Night style is wild.
I know, right? It's like they took all these different influences and just mashed them together in a way that's actually really cohesive, and I'm genuinely excited to see how the story and gameplay come together. It's going to be a wild ride.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be out for at least another year, so...
That's a bummer, dude. A year's a long time to wait, but if it means the game's going to be polished and live up to its potential, I'm okay with that. I'd rather they take their time and get it right than rush it out and have it be like a mess.
No doubt about that. I mean, I still think Replace is... We're going to play Replace in a few minutes. I think it's going to be really cool. This is where it came from. Like, they just kind of saw this and went, well, if they're not going to come out with it, we're going to come out with something like it. This is clearly more original. And another thing, Tootie, that I really like about The Last Night is that its gameplay is influenced by old games like Flashback and Out of This World, which were rotoscoped. So this has a rotoscope look to a lot of it. And if you look at the main character, he kind of looks similar to the character from Flashback.
That's a great point, dude. The rotoscope style is so distinctive, and it's awesome that they're paying homage to those old games. Flashback and Out of This World are classics, and you can definitely see the influence in The Last Night's visuals, especially with the main character's design. It's like a nod to the past, but with a modern twist.
You nailed it, buddy.
Thanks, dude. I'm just glad I could pick up on that reference. It's always cool to see games paying homage to the classics, and The Last Night's doing it in a way that feels fresh and exciting, not just a lazy retro throwback.
So we're hoping Replaced is somewhat on the level, but it's not, like I said, it's not as original. So we're going to play that in a minute.
Let's get into it. I'm
Tutti,
curious
you
to
really
see how
picked up
Replaced
on that
holds
all
up.
on your own.
Maybe it'll surprise us and
Nice
have some
work.
tricks up its sleeve, but yeah, The Last Night's definitely set the bar high with its unique style and influences, so we'll see if Replaced can keep up. Thanks. Omglob QQ. I guess I just have a good eye for that sort of thing, but honestly, it's not that hard to spot when a game's drawing inspiration from classics like Flashback and Out of This World. Still, thanks for the props, dude.
Oh, fucking hell. I love that I literally mentioned that and then he takes credit for it. That's priceless. Yeah. It's great. I mean, yeah. So this version of Tootie I still haven't fixed, but I have two modes for this. In where it all went wrong is
Whoosh.
You're browsing YouTube for new games. I see we're on the hunt for something fresh, maybe something that'll blow up the gaming industry in 2026, like that one video title says.
Dude, you can relax on describing the images, buddy.
Right, my bad. I'll chill on the image descriptions. Let's just focus on the convo. What's up with Replaced? You think it's gonna live up to the hype?
No. No, it might. But what I was gonna say was the new version of Ask Tootie that I haven't worked on since I've been doing the Shush app. Shush. it was so good that I wanted to incorporate aspects of it into this one. And so this one has old 2D, like regular mode and co-host mode. And all the times that I've been using him on my FPV streams, he's been in co-host mode, which is, you know, annoying. And he's still kind of annoying, but I broke him, basically. So I still, you know, I have him on because he calls out subs and shit. Otherwise I wouldn't use him until I fix him, honestly. And the next thing I'm going to really be putting time into is Ask Tootie. Because it turned out so, like, surprisingly good. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, and speaking of,
Shush!
Google approved my app. I think, thank you.
You're rocking those thug life shades. I guess that's what happens when you're trying to be tough, but your wardrobe's still stuck in a pixelated video game.
Burn, buddy. You're wearing the same shades, by the way.
Fair point. I guess we're both just a couple of pixelated posers, but yeah, at least we're consistent. What's the plan for tonight's stream? You gonna play some of those new games you were looking at?
We're playing Replaced, dude. Just relax.
All right, Replaced it is. I'm hyped to see how it plays out.
We haven't played that in a while.
It's not just another indie game with a sick aesthetic, but lacks actual depth.
Guess what, buddy? I like you. Flippity flappity day. We're friends in every way. Boopity.
Boopity. Hold on. Let me randomize this. Yeah, so Google approved my app. And now when people go to authenticate with, well, you could always authenticate with Google. So I have 3 options to sign up with. You can sign up with Google, which, well, Google, YouTube, or Twitch. There is no API tie-in with TikTok. It doesn't exist. So there is a way for my app works with TikTok, but there's no API tie-in. It's a whole thing. And Google worked almost instantly, but to get the YouTube OAuth scopes, I had to go through a whole bunch of bullshit with like brand verification and OAuth verification, and their documentation, classic Google, is garbage. It's garbage documentation, and so I had to, you know, I kept getting emails back. It's your privacy policy's not right, or your logo's not showing up on the page. It's like just some really asinine shit, which is why, let's see, let's go to the landing page. Let me pull that shit up. So you see the logo is right here, which I uploaded directly, so it has that reference, but only by me putting this here, which on no other fucking website on earth is this necessary. This is how it recognizes, you know, the app name. The only other option I think really was to, you can sort of do this thing where you take an image and embed it with text, which is I think what I'll do and eventually get rid of this. And we're not going to go with the cat, you know, the cat's still there, but I'm going to go with like a Duckman inspired. I'll show you. If you've never seen the show Duckman from the 90s, it was very twisted. It was amazing. It was an incredible fucking show. Jason Alexander, you know, from Seinfeld, was Duckman. It was very dark, very hilarious, really well ahead of its time, and eventually got canceled. I think it was too like brash and crass, I guess, for its time slot, but it was fucking brilliant. Like,
you're showing off your own content. Nice.
No, I'm not. Like, you know, you can see it right here, 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, pretty high IMDb score, but it's always had critical acclaim. So I want to go with like kind of Duckman style artwork for whatever, and I think we're just gonna have like a for the mascot, it's gonna be a shoebill stork. Just because it's fun. So, you know what? And that makes me want to pull up Duckman, a Duckman clip. I do have to add I'll have to add a Duckman meme. I gotta find a really good one.
Sue me, I'm colorful. Doesn't mean I belong in here making potholders with the wackos. Besides, what gives
Exactly.
you the right to judge other people anyway?
The diploma. Judging people is pretty much the main benefit.
That and the
A
license
stork with
plates with
teeth,
MD
because
on them.
delivering
You can
babies
park
isn't
almost
scary enough
anywhere.
already.
And when you think about it, isn't that exactly the point? Parking. And driving, and shopping, and eating, and working. Somewhere, somehow, they all got chewed up and spit back out. They don't taste like living anymore. Don't you see what it's like in this deranged, wearing blender of a world? Every day is an agonizing ordeal. Like balancing a pot of scalding water on your head while people whip your legs and butt. You never forget your senior prom. You think I'm sick? Well, the only disease I've got is modern life. A schnut-busting gauntlet of inefficiency and misery that's one long parade of letdowns, put-downs, trickle-downs, shutouts, freeze-outs, sellouts, numbnuts, nick-and-puts, and nimrods. All making every day as much fun as waxing a flaming Pontiac with your tongue. Or even if you do luck into the possibility of some fleeting pleasure, like, say, if some nymphomaniac telephone operators with the muscle control of Romanian mat slappers agree to a little strip air hockey, it'll be over before it starts. Because some vowel-lacking, feta-reeking cab jockey slams his checker up your hatchback, and the cab is owned by some pinata spanker from a Santeria cult in Wacalpa who starts shaking chicken bones at you and gives you a boil on your neck so big, all it needs is Michael Jordan's autograph to make it complete. And even with all this, I still drag my sorry butt off the Sealy every morning and stick my face in the reaping machine for one more day, knowing when it's time to flash the cosmic card key at those pearly gates, I won't be in the coffin anyway, because some underhanded undertaker sold my heart, pancreas, and other assorted good and plenty to that same Santeria cult. So does anybody really wonder why anybody is hanging on to sanity by the atoms on the tips of their fingernails while life dirty dances on their digits? And is it really any wonder that I seem deranged? That's probably nothing you haven't heard 100 times before.
So it really, like, I don't know that it's going to age so well in the political correctness category or anything like that, but it's still worth a watch. Fucking legendary. Legendary show. I can't remember how many, I've seen every episode, I think, but I can't remember how many seasons it went for. Oh, let's just see if it says it right here. How many seasons? 4? Holy shit. 13, 9, 20, and 28. Season 2 is weirdly short. They felt like when they renewed for season 4, it was getting better because they called for 28 episodes and then it just got canceled. I think it was just a ratings thing, but let's see what it says. Low ratings, poor promotion, and lack of support from USA Network. That was it. It was they didn't promote it. I don't know why. Maybe they felt it didn't fit their network. It was more like it really belonged on HBO. That's the network where it would have thrived, but it was really good. I'm going to have to definitely grab a clip from it because fucking legendary. Oops.
Shut up and leave me alone, Phil. I'll come when I'm goddamn
ready. I was surprised to see it was on USA. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing.
Yeah, not at all. And that's the thing. The weird thing is execs are very weird. If they don't like it, if something has ratings that are so good, they can't, they're not going to argue with like runaway success, even if they don't like it. But if something is just decent, it's not losing them money. It's gaining, audience share and all that stuff, but it's not like going gangbusters. They'll just be like, yeah, fuck that. I don't like it. Like they literally take personal vendettas against things. And I've heard so many stories about execs doing weird shit like that, just not promoting stuff, or some philosophical difference. That's a tale as old as television. And I wonder, if looking into it, it would be something like that, because the trajectory of 13, 9, 20, and 28 is very fucking weird. And Jason Alexander was a big name. And it was just, you'd have, like, I don't know if you ever saw it, but it was fucking awesome. It was so good. There were these, like, he's a private detective, and his partner's corn-fed, and he's got, I forget the office, the Bears. They super high-pitched voices. My wife can do the voices, like, perfectly.
Nope.
God, of course they're not talking.
I have actually been accused of sexual harassment.
What a shock! You? Why, Mr. Duckman, we're flabbergasted of all people.
That's better.
Number one, females over the age of 18 are often called girls. How should you refer to them?
Sweet potato?
No.
Love socket?
No.
Box lunch?
No. It's women. W-O-M-Y-N.
Box lunch?
On a date. When is it okay to kiss her?
Dude, how the fuck didn't HBO, like, how didn't they just go, holy shit, we'll take it? It's crazy. It almost doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Why is my, I gotta these are all fucked up. All my,
Has HBO ever done an animated show?
Yeah, tons of them, but I like tons of animated shows. I don't know what, like, in terms of like HBO will buy shows like any other network. I don't know if HBO has had like my answer is yes. They've done tons of them, but I don't know that it's like Sopranos, if you know what I mean. Like Life and Times of Tim is an HBO cartoon. Brilliant, so fucking funny. And I can't remember how long ago that one was, but let me try to find an example. It was so awkward.
Tim!
What? Oh, Amy. Well, I thought you guys were coming in tonight.
Who is she?
Who? This woman?
Yes.
Or that woman? That's
No.
your mother, I assume.
Who is she?
Oh, my name's Debbie.
It's Debbie.
Yeah.
I'm sitting with Debbie.
And what is Debbie doing here?
She's an electrician.
Oh.
That's what she does for a living.
An electrician.
Yeah. So let's just
Are you a prostitute?
Oh, no.
What's happening? Now you crossed the line. I don't allow that kind of language in this home.
What a mouth.
What do you do?
I am a self-employed person. But occasionally I do give a $10 BJ.
Oh.
$10 BJ?
$10 BJ. What's that?
You know what?
What does
think
that
I'm gonna
phrase
be
mean?
sick.
You should know.
What does BJ stand for?
I can't believe you got a prostitute
I'm not
while
familiar.
we're on a cruise.
You know what? Let's change the subject. How was the cruise?
It was lovely.
Yeah?
Thank you.
The shrimp was good.
The shrimp was good?
Tim.
Was it like a
We are not changing the subject.
shrimp cocktail or
Just buffet,
buffet style?
king size.
That's nice. That sounds like a nice cruise. That's
Tim.
So the thing with Tim is he was always in horrible situations, and they were totally his fault, but like he didn't like, if you saw the episode, he didn't like purposely mean to invite a hooker into his house. It's just so the whole, like, everything just snowballs like that. And it's fucking, it's such a good show. And the theme song for the show is amazing. It's a fucking What's the old country singer's name? Hank Williams Jr. It's such a good song. It's like a classic. I'll have to, let's see, Life and Times of Tim theme.
Now you're looking at a man that's getting kind of mad. I had a lot to look, but it's all been bad. No matter
Nick Kroll.
how I struggle and strive, I'll never get out of this world.
Peter Giles is fucking awesome. Steve Dildarian. That's Tim, I think. But yeah, that song is really funny. You'll Never Get Out of This World Alive, it's called. I love that song. The one I'm finding my favorite lyric from it. These shabby shoes I'm wearing all the time is full of holes and nails. And brother, if I stepped on a worn out dime, I'd bet a nickel I could tell you if it was heads or tails. I just think that's such an old, like a Depression era. I bet a nickel I could tell you if it was heads or tails. It's fucking perfect. Like a worn out dime, he'd only bet a nickel. That's, it's good. It's fucking great. Hank Williams was not Hank Williams Jr., it's Hank Williams. Anyway, yeah, so HBO has tons of animated shows. Spawn was one, as I recall. I just, like I said, in terms of production company, who knows who owned the show and then sold it to HBO. Where, whereas Sopranos is like a homebrewed HBO show. But I know nothing about TV, so maybe all the, maybe we can count all of the cartoons from HBO as HBO cartoons. I don't know. I mean, they are, but not necessarily produced from the ground up by HBO itself. Rather, they probably purchased it. In every case, I would guess. I have no fucking clue. All right. Let me unmute Tootie and play Replaced.
Look, you're finally unmuting me, but yeah, I guess I'm back to keeping it real on this stream.
Is that what you do, buddy? Do you keep it real?
Honestly, I call it like I see it. No sugarcoating, so yeah, I keep it real, even if it's rough.
I gotta fix Toots. And he's getting turned off if the commentary is too annoying. All right. I don't even know. I'm assuming this is a controller game. I should probably have the overlay off just so it doesn't fuck with the... It's more of a just chatting overlay. I don't know that I need the controller view, but graphics, borderless, we want full screen, letterbox. Okay, we'll try it. VSync off, trash. Put it at 240. Keep it there. Apply. Okay, what do we have? I wonder if there will be a tutorial. We'll just play it. And how's the volume? Pretty good. All right, I feel like my box is too big. That's what he said? Okay, here we go. We'll play normal. Hard would be for if I've played it before. I'd never start out a game on hard. It just sounds like pain for no reason. This was rated pretty well. I do think this is going to be very cool. I think this will be impressive, but I think that it is definitely a ripoff. The operator's work time has been exceeded by 7 hours. This is an automatically executed command. Switching REACH from background mode. This is an automatically executed command, blah, blah, blah. Accessing camera feed. Probably don't need to read all that. Reach, operational. Phoenix City, huh? In the US of A. The ignore heuristic is working very well in the director system for old toots. An additional hour of overtime is logged, Warren. Thanks for the 6th reminder, Reach. Your brain activity is unstable. I'll rest when I'm dead. Continue analyzing. Let's see what we have here. I usually don't critique games right off the bat, but in terms of an intro, this is not interesting. Rolf Hurd, 21 years old, a disposal. Yet another repeated usage. Yeah, I don't think they really, it's mostly static, you know what I mean? Something is wrong, Warren.
I think you're talking about the game.
Yeah, I was talking about the game, Tootie.
Okay, but static in a game is usually a glitch, not a TV thing, right?
Why were you talking about static, Tootie?
I do judge immediately. I'll trash a game in the first 5 minutes.
You brought it up, but yeah, I guess I was just trying to make a connection, but it was a pretty rough one.
You said it, I didn't, Tootie.
Right, my bad. You were just talking about the game, and I jumped to static. Wild guess, didn't work out.
Yeah, this is bad so far, Barbecue. It's just, I don't, like, who gives a shit? Like, you gotta make me care. I don't care about this. You know what? I hate skipping things. It bothers my fucking OCD. But we're just gonna skip it. Like, this isn't well thought out at all. Like, how, you know, like the writing.
You're rocking those pixelated shades like it's a digital disguise. But I think the only thing you're hiding from is your high score in that retro war game.
What? Stop making shit up, buddy. And why would I be hiding from a high score?
Nah, I was just trying to be funny, but yeah, that was a stretch, and honestly, it didn't make sense, so let's just move on.
Glad to know you recognize that. All of that was such an incredible waste of time. They should just start it here. Why does it have, like, electronic stairs that are like... We must leave. Okay, I can jump.
That sci-fi figure in flames is pretty intense. I guess it's just part of the game. But yeah, it grabbed my attention for a sec.
I can't bend over. The art, press A to jump, hold A while running to jump higher.
I'm kind of over this futuristic room. It's just a bunch of orange and green lights, but yeah, I guess it's pretty cool.
Yeah, me too. Oh wait, help me. Hold on. This person is what? I ignored that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, the art direction is not as good as the last night. It's good. I mean, you know, it takes a lot, you know, like to do these animations, and I mean, this is a lot of work. Your body is hard to control, Warren. We should proceed. Let me roll. One of the elevators is still operational. It's quieter here. Sounds, sense, lights. How do humans tolerate so much external information? It's a dumb rhetorical question. There should be another neural terminal. We will find it and reverse what happened. It's probably left, but I'm gonna go right. We just need to get a neural terminal, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna go left because there's probably like a hidden thing there. Like they expect people to go right, so... If we don't go left first, we'll end up fucking missing out on something probably. No, fuck you. Well, that's why we go left first.
Well, I guess this is where the game goes down the drain. Literally.
What are you talking about, Tootie?
You're really getting into this pixel art game, I'll give you that. The
Oh, yeah.
restroom sign is a nice touch, but I'm not sure what's more suspicious. The dimly lit hallway or your taste in games.
Tootie, you remember what game this is, right?
Honestly, no, I don't recall the name of this game. It looks like some kind of sci-fi pixel art thing.
It's
But
crazy
yeah,
that
I'm
I
drawing a
completely
blank.
broke his memory. It's replaced, dude.
Look, I guess I deserve that, my bad. But yeah, I'm back to speed now. What's the game again? You weren't exactly being subtle about it. but I'm
Replaced.
still
It's called
lost.
Replaced, Tootie.
Replace, got it. Never heard of it. But I'm guessing it's one of those indie games that's all about atmosphere and pixel art, and honestly, it looks kinda cool.
Look it up on the internet, buddy.
So, Replace is like a dystopian action platformer with a cool pixel art style, and it's set in an alternate 1980s America, which sounds pretty wild.
The cinematic stuff is cool. Ooh. Right on his fucking spine.
Game over.
There's been an explosion in the laboratory. I am Reach. I am trapped inside something. Get rid of that one too. Why aren't these cops stopping me? It looks cool. The standard protocol says the troopers must help the survivors, not eradicate them. There must be a fatal error. So they're just robots? Oh, I tripped. I tripped again. Let's keep tripping. Can I jump over that? Okay, I can. You have to... It's like a bit of a delay. I think that's on purpose, though. I pressed jump early, so that helps. I mean, it does look cool. Obviously, all the art they made for this is, you know, from the ground up. But a little bit of me feels like it's contrived because of that other game. I've had that other game, The Last Night, on my wish list for fucking ever. These are like AI dudes. They have fucking terrible aim. Holy shit. And they're slow. Why are they so slow? Just gotta jump at the right time so you don't trip over. Shit. That's cool. It, you know, it looks super. It looks very good.
That trailer had such a good atmosphere, vibe. This game not so much.
Yeah, it was incredible. I'm glad to hear that the developer is still working on it. But turns out he's like kind of a douchebag. Like he's a gamer gator type of guy, I think. He's like one of those, if you know what I'm saying. Oh shit. Got you now, you piece of shit. Counterattack. Wait, I know you. Hold fire, it's... Oh fuck, we're dead meat. Huh.
Looks like someone's gaming skills are more dead than the meat. Guess that's what happens when you're trying to platform your way out of a bad situation. Well, that's one way to take a plunge into gaming, literally. Guess the character's just trying to drain their health bar, along with the entire shaft.
Phrasing?
I don't know why that's doubling up. I wonder if I have it. I don't have any. No. Did I shut the? Okay, let me pause. I still haven't figured out why that does that. This should provide adequate warmth. Oh, yeah, a wet coat? Warren and I will look after the body until we return to the laboratory. You know, the animation's good. It is. The art's cool. I don't want to be too harsh on it because it's, you know, they clearly put in a lot of work, but, you know. It's hard to see the other one and not go, ah. The trooper is dead. It's fortunate that we survived the fall. Warren, memento mori. That's what you always said, right? Grr. Why the hell didn't you let me save you, you stubborn bastard?
Memento.
Sigh.
Guess that's what you get for trying to play hero, huh? Now Warren's all salty about it.
Goodbye, Steven. Is that what that just said? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, something like that. Honestly, I was too busy watching the train wreck unfold to catch the exact words. But yeah, it's a whole dramatic
That close
scene
friend was
going
Steven,
on.
something, this weapon, blah, blah. The biolock malfunction allows it to operate. Of course it does. But it is no something. I missed it. Still, the baton mode is functional. Okay. We might have to use this gun to protect ourselves, Warren. Cool. Gun baton.
Those deal-with-it glasses are pretty fitting, given the in-game drama that just went down.
Hello, MJ.
You're really committing to the whole
What's
tough
up, Emperor?
guy gamer vibe. What's up, at FPV Emperor? Just watching MJ here get roasted by Warren's bad decisions.
Man. Come on, man. Actually, we can keep the TTS up. And then,
Looks like you're taking a breather from the action, and honestly, it's about time. That last section was a bit of a mess. What's the plan? Gonna restart from the checkpoint or try to power through?
I'll just do it like that.
Sub FP Vamp.
Oh, you're still here, Tarun? I thought you were going. How did
Those
how did
Thug Life
Emperor know you were
glasses are
there?
a nice touch. Adds a bit of humor to the stream. Guess you're trying to channel your inner tough guy to get through this tough part of the game, huh?
Huh. Interesting.
We're roommates.
The Emperor reads minds.
Clearly. First aid, cool. An old med stim and a note. Take this, patch yourself up and wait for help. Outside is too dangerous. Restore health down. Okay. Cool. Do not have time to wait, Warren. We must proceed. Press down to restore health. Med stims are limited, but they are partially replenished when combat encounter starts, depending on game difficulty. Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna have to use the analog stick, and because I like to use the D-pad. I'm guessing it's not analog down. If I look at this through the, instead of through the lens of the last night, I look at this through the lens of like, well, the last night was directly inspired by Flashback, but if I just look at this like a modern Flashback, this is actually cool.
Credits are rolling. Guess that means the game's finally over, huh? Environment art. Pretty cool to see those folks get some recognition for making the game look so good.
GG.
Tootie, what the fuck are you talking about?
Look, I was just commenting on the stream. Didn't mean to confuse you, but yeah, I guess I got a bit ahead of myself. My bad.
I want to be able to roll.
Roll.
Wish that worked. Shush just takes over games. I do want to have game integration eventually. I'd have to pick just a couple, though. I have ideas for, like just voting stuff, but that's not the same thing. I don't know if you guys heard, but Shush got approved through Google OAuth scopes. So now I can actually start to market it. I did have an issue with it today, which I've been, like, because I haven't marketed it and I'm not really having it crawled properly on search, I've been making changes and I fucked something up that I had to fix today. It's super easy to, like, I had to shut production down for not even 5 seconds, but that's not something you really want to do. So I have to investigate that after this stream and before I start marketing the app. Our location is far from the laboratory, Warren. Something, I missed it. We need to return there quickly.
You're getting questions about the game within the game. That's kind of meta. The game is replaced, by the way. Been playing it all stream.
He got it. He actually remembered. His memory is broken. Oh, shit. Oops. That didn't look like... it should be super punishing. Just game over, start completely... Oh. Oh, I think this is going to be a fight. I kind of remember this from a trailer. Hang on a second, Kyle. We've got a catch. That'd be so boring. Like, if you know, it's just you're getting some rant. Looks like the railway punks didn't find you first. You just get some schlub falling through a thing, and they're like, yeah, we got a new one. It's just going to be a guy going, no, no, please, please. You know what I mean? Like, no worries. I can explain how life behind the wall is for
Guess
you.
we needed that.
It's simple, actually. You're either predator or prey. Dodge 1/3 attacks with a red marker by pressing A. I don't know how to press Y to counter. I don't... How come there's no, like, swinging the weapon? So I can only counter right now? I can't... X... Okay, I see. Now it's letting me hit X. That bastard got Dale. Let's all get him, guys. Ah, I thought I hit counter. Oop, okay, I'm an idiot. Oop, shit. I countered that shit. Face the other direction. Oh, shit. That's weird. Survivor's memoir. Then the med staff began to die right to their
Curse and
patients.
radiation. Sounds like a
Now
pretty
it's
intense
known-
plot twist, but honestly, I'm...
Now it's known as secondary contamination, but back when we called it a curse, punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times, who knew the affected people were the source of the radiation as well. Probably should just tell them to shush.
Shush!
Combat looks fun. Reminds me of Streets of Rage.
Yeah, it is cool.
Streets of Rage, huh? I guess that's what happens when you replace the streets with a post-apocalyptic wasteland and the rage with a healthy dose of radiation poisoning.
I'll optimize the body's resources to maximize physiological efficiency. Okay, sounds good. Oh, you can move this? Oh, cool. It's going to be a puzzle
Look,
here?
I guess that's one way to make...
Hold on. Okay, we want to get this first anyway. The catastrophe, 20 years later, everything bugle. Evening bugle, wow. July 14th, 1965, Trinity catastrophe, 20 years later. Looking back, the catastrophe began long before the 16th of July, 1945. No one asked us if we wanted those military tests. No one ever told us what kind of radiation was. The aftermath of the explosion was just a manifestation of a systemic governmental indifference towards the people. The priority of politicians was to silence the witnesses and cover up the real scale of the catastrophe instead of saving lives. They were desperate to save face. As a result, hundreds of thousands of American lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unlivable for us, our children, and generations to come. Still, in the total economic and social collapse, in the whirlwind of massive civil unrest, our nation has risen from the radioactive ashes. The Phoenix Initiative was born, a comprehensive network of private hospitals, research facilities, charity organizations, and shelters handwoven by the caring citizens united by the common goal of fighting death and destruction. Today, the initiative has evolved into a full-scale corporation that continues to inspire and support people in the pursuit of a better society, strong and reliable, working hard to keep the nation healthy, well-fed, and protected. Okay. I don't know which... Oh, okay.
MKAY.
Okay. Oh, you missed an M. Oh my god, it blocked you.
Okay.
It's still doubling up. I gotta figure that out. The rustling leaves are calming. Don't trip over the log. Termite Kyle. Dale, this is Kyle. Come the fuck on. Grr, are they chasing that shitstorm kid again? Termite Kyle, who the hell are you? I am Reach. I killed your colleagues. What the? You're dead, shithead.
But yeah, Reach. That's a... Honestly, though, that was quick. Reach just got owned. I guess Termite Kyle wasn't having it.
Termite Kyle's getting face fucked. Oop. Oh, I whiffed. I don't know what the red thing is. I think I have to hit X for the red thing. I never paid attention to that. It's Y for the yellow thing. And I think I'm getting that fucked up. Board game box. A cardboard box containing an economics-themed educational board game licensed by Phoenix Entertainment. The premise on the box suggests tons of fun for the whole family while trying to rebuild the crashed economy and establish a better society through development of science and medicine. No sign of non-aggressive humans. They might be hiding somewhere, Warren. I'm sure they are hiding. I think I gotta grab these things over here. Up. Huh. Oh, we gotta go up. Gotta go up. Maybe, like, yeah, right there. Fucking rip Termite Kyle, guys. Cool.
Phoenix, huh? Looks like we're in for a desert-themed adventure. You're really selling the whole post-apocalyptic vibe with this game. But yeah, let's see where this takes us.
I take all the credit, Tootie. I made the game.
Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The game's got some wild potential, but let's see if it's actually fun to play, or if it's just a bunch of desert wandering, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, buddy. I didn't make it, by the way. I'm just fucking with you.
Gotcha. Nice one. You had me going for a sec. I guess I deserved that for being a bit too hyped about the game. But yeah, let's just enjoy the ride, I suppose.
Here, let's trip on purpose. Archives state that those who lived outside the walls are provided with all necessities, but this place is ruined. It's disgusting. $2.5D. Gotta love it. I don't know why I think that's funny. I'm just gonna keep smashing into it. Let's keep doing that. 2.5D. Forgot, do I press Y? Yeah, it's Y. I could see a zombie game like this being actually cool. Nice atmosphere for it. Southwest Laboratory. Or Labor District. I thought it was, I don't know what, my brain. District part of Phoenix City, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh, what's that? What the fuck? Keep the damn car steady, I'll get this asshole. Those people threaten our existence. We need to be discreet to survive, Warren. Jesus. Can I run? Animation's cool. Alright, we gotta wait. So you can't get... You gotta be out of the light, I guess. Ah! It's about to pan back really quickly. I'm gonna hurry to this one, and I made it. Cool. Oh, fuck. I killed Termite Kyle. He's a piece of shit. What a fucking name. This area is getting progressively hostile, yet we managed to survive. My buddies call me Termite Kyle. Eviction notice. You are hereby notified to vacate this residential property by November 20th, 1970 at 9 a.m. The reason for this eviction notice is the finalization of the Phoenix City infrastructural reorganization. As stated in the lease, you may apply for accommodation within the wall at any Phoenix Corporation office up to November 15th. Living condition improvements are distributed among applicants on a case-by-case basis. Failure to vacate the property on time will result in legal recourse. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Did we miss a frickin', I'm gonna have to go up, I think. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna have to hang on those wires. Maybe I can climb up this? No. I have to get up there somehow. What's this? Nothing. Oh, we're going way up. Oh, can I go up here? Yeah. Ooh, I'm trying to hit right. Oh, really? Not gonna climb on the things? Well, what's all the fuss out there? Might be Mole's bastard again. Blondie went apeshit after we offered his patron. We just keep your bloody eyes peeled, right? I'm gonna fall, aren't I? I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Shit, meant to... Shit. Oh shit. I hit the wrong button. Fucking... Why? Wait, what's happening? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I still haven't, like, properly hit the X button when I see that one counter. Oh, here we go. There, I did it that time. I keep seeing the thing and then wanting to hit Y. Pawn shopkeeper's note. Pawn shopkeeper's note. Laura, always check everything with a dosimeter. Emitters are still dangerous. Plus 100% scavenged from the dirty lands. I don't need that crap in my pawn shop. Martha. Huxley. Standard police firearm. That's cool. I really want to roll. Oh, shit.
You've got your face cam off now, just a black screen. I guess you wanted to focus on the game or something. This game setting is kinda cool. I like the neon lights against the dark backdrop. But yeah, it's pretty standard gloomy urban stuff. The lone figure in the distance is what's got my attention, though.
No, what the fuck? Why did it climb? It climbed up on top. That's so annoying. So you can't move it. Shit. What the hell? Let me down. Ah, too early. shit. Shit. Motherfuckers. Give me that gun.
I guess someone's about to get virtually shot. You're really invested in this game, huh?
What else should I be doing, buddy?
Honestly, you're good. Just keep playing. I'm entertained. But yeah, maybe turn your face cam back on. It's more fun with your reactions.
My face cam is on. I don't understand why you can't see me.
Right, my bad. Maybe it's a stream glitch or something. I'll just roll with it. Keep gaming, dude.
Our congregation is fading away. Last week, a whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodation in the city center. Some people moved west, but most agreed, and those who remained are interested in neither God nor the devil. Who am I to compete with the Phoenix preachers? Their sweet promises describe a carefree life of comfort protected by the walls they build. But what will be the price, and who chooses the ones worthy? They say they are building the arks, but I see Babylon towers. How do you get to options? Oh, did I miss something?
Look, I think you gotta pause the game or hit the menu.
Ah, don't worry about it, Tootie.
Nah, it's all good. You'll get to the options eventually, or maybe you won't. And that's okay too. Just keep playing. I'm still watching.
I don't understand why it hits him then. So whenever I counter that, I get hit a lot. That's weird. I must have missed something when they were doing the tutorial. Oh shit. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Can I go up? No. Can I go down? Okay, hold on. See if I can run. Nope. Anything over here? Oh, I see. Alright. The size of the character didn't change sizes. Did he? That's not right. To use this terminal, we need to power up the generator first, Warren. Oops. I think I can go right here, but... Proceed, yeah. Okay, so there's got to be a little thing up here. Yep. Inaugural address, my friends, my fellow citizens. Since the century's beginning, a time of tempest has seemed to come upon the continents of the earth. For our own country, it has been a time of recurring trial. We have passed through the fallout of our own ignorance and lust for power. This fact defines the meaning of this day. You summoned us to complete our dedication to the service of the people of our great nation. Yes, we quit the unnecessary and brutal war. Yes, we kept our country together upon facing the shadow of nuclear catastrophe. Yes, we finally focused on our own people and our own future, but this is not enough. It's time to rebuild our nation, to rise from the ashes. We came to this world not to fight, not to kill, not to conquer. We came to this world to prosper and provide God's will. And nothing reflects God's will better than the will of the people. People who didn't flee and didn't back down. America's finest sons and daughters. The Phoenix Initiative. Everything we achieved in these 7 years wouldn't be possible without Initiative's struggle to make things right. And to carry on this unity, to meet the challenge of our time, let me announce my Day 1 decrees. Unprecedented budget quotas for medical, biological, and social programs and research. There are too many to heal, and we will achieve this. Total nuclear power use embargo. God granted our lands with endless nature gifts. We will use them rationally and safely for everyone's wellness. New jobs and quotas for those who are willing to serve America alongside us in the Phoenix Initiative. Mines, factories, scientific universities. Let us build our future together. Constitutional prohibition of any participation in war. We will show the world that true greatness is achieved by faith, hard work, and technological revolution. Finally, the creation of special governmental committees within the Phoenix Initiative's elected representatives. They knew how to save our country. They know how to lead it to the future. My citizens, I thank you. The writing's weird. Archived poster. Back to the roots. Mine more coal for a better tomorrow. No. There we go. I have to go get a drink. I am thirsty. Here we go. I assume it's pointless to communicate with them, Warren. Hey, prick, you think you're a big deal? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna rip you from my... I keep skipping that.
Look, I mean, I've seen some salty gamers and...
Ah, fucked it up. Shit. Go! I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I should have pressed Y. Oh. That's it. Ah, fuck me. I am not being patient. Oh, I have no med stems. Okay, hold on. Huh. I don't know. So maybe X isn't what I'm supposed to be doing for that counter. Like, I guess I don't understand that counter. I was a little, what's the word? Preemptive. Premature. I mean. Big whiff. How come they're not hitting their own guys with that? Shit. Fuck. I'm not good at that. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Okay, that's not working. So I guess I just have to hit them from the side. Maybe they're can I take one more hit from them? Oh shit. Oh, he immediately turns around. I can only get one hit in at a time. That sucks. No health bar's kind of rough. Patience. You got shot from somewhere, right? Well, you were quite a thrill to chase. Now stand still. It won't hurt as much that way. Yo, oh, cool. I have no solution for this situation, Warren. Catch it. Oh, shit. That's cool. Okay. Hell yeah, baby. Did you see that? Jazz? Tempest, the action movie coming to theaters
Look,
near you.
that was a wild shot, but yeah.
But no time to waste being awestruck. Climb up in the wreckage before backup arrives. Whew. Some of the dialogue is rough. Hoo boy, that was a close one back there. Close but no cigar. Jesus Christ. Man, you're tough as hell, getting so far, taking out the termite trash along the way. I'd better watch out or you'll steal my job. Haha. You know, I usually grab the newbies right from the pit. If I'm swift enough, that is. Oh, whatever. Name's Tempest. I am Reach. Huh, like Richard. Or like the bloody homicidal court machine? Just joking, dude. Relax. Who am I to judge names? You're okay, Reach. I'm taking you to a safe place. Catch your breath now, as we're about to make like a banana and split. Like, I get that they're trying to do, like, a period. You know. Reach's state. Let's hit Y. For a fresh out of the hatch disposal, you're quite capable. What body part did they take? This body is whole, just mildly injured. And how did you get here? I escaped, then I fell from the wall, and somehow survived. Ha, can't decide if you're lucky or not. This place you've landed in, the Phoenix Corp dumps its waste here. And we're the waste, or disposals, if you like. Why are you not hostile?
Honestly, though, Phoenix
why should
Corp
I be?
Sounds like
What did you say, Tootie?
But yeah. I said you seem all right, I guess, but yeah, this whole situation is pretty wild. And
Why
I'm
should I
still
be? Is
trying
that
to
what they
figure
say
out what's
about
going on
us in the
with you
city?
and this Phoenix Corp stuff.
Every human I have encountered showed extreme aggression. Don't see termites as humans, dude. They're violent scumbags. They hide in old shafts and use mining equipment to hunt us for fun and for food. So if you see them, you kill them or run. I need to get back behind the wall as soon as possible. It's always this way, you know. Denial to start, then sweet, sweet acceptance. What do you mean? Come on, have you seen the freaking wall? It's insuperable. What? Insuperable? So unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes.
Just showed up in this pixel art game.
Wait a
That's
second.
pretty
That gun,
cool
can you use it?
design.
Yes, I found it on a
this
dead
some kind
trooper.
of test
I
or
assume
just
the
a random
biolog malfunctioned, so I never a Phoenix gun, a disposal can use. Man, I cannot wait to see the console's faces. This will make them change their tune for sure. Come on, Reachy boy, jump in the car. I'll get you back. I'll get us all back. All of us. All two of us. Not how you say that stuff. I recognize this man, Warren. Rolf Hurd. We processed his profile before.
That scene looks pretty ominous, especially with the rain.
We should follow the
pouring down
troopers.
like
We'll
that.
come looking for him. They will take us back to the laboratory.
I'm kind of curious what's going to happen next.
What is it about this game that makes you want to say laboratory?
That lone character just walking off into the distance is kind of haunting. The stormy sunset background is setting a really moody tone. I'm wondering where they're headed, you know, if it's some kind of dramatic exit or just a transition to a new scene.
We're going to talk to the council, Tootie.
Look, a council, huh? Sounds like things are about to get real, but honestly, I'm curious, what's the council gonna do? Just sit around and discuss the whole disposal situation? Or is something actually gonna happen?
I mean, I hope something happens.
Yeah, me too, I guess, but councils can be pretty hit or miss,
This does not
right?
sound like the best vacation. Oh, just joking, dude. It's the safest place this side of the wall. In the best home you're going to find here. Anyways, enough sentimental bullshit. I'm taking the car to the garage. Poor baby took a real beating back there. Where do I go now? Let's meet at the bar. Enter the main building and go up the stairs. I'll introduce you to some people.
Oh, hey.
What up, Mowgli? How you been, man?
Hey, nice to see you pop in. I'm right in the middle of this Cyberpunk 2077 scene.
What the fuck?
Been kicking, how about yourself?
Pretty much the same. Tootie, by the way, this is not Cyberpunk 2077.
Right, my bad, didn't realize that, but yeah, the game still looks pretty cool. I mean, the whole abandoned subway station vibe is giving me some serious horror game feels, so I'm down to see where this goes.
Oh, by the way, Mowgli, I might as well... I gotta advertise in a way. This, I don't know if you caught it before, but, yeah, he can see. Yeah.
Can he see?
Yep. He could see last year, but he's kind of broken. I mean, I know you've seen him before, but I made a version that can stream completely on its own, and then I tried to migrate pieces of that to this, and it didn't work so well. So this version of him is kind of broken, and I haven't had time to fix it.
Wild. You have taken him so far. Followage.
I have.
Oh.
But there's more advanced stuff that I built over a year ago that I don't use anymore. But yeah, like this version of him's kind of broken. But the reason why I haven't worked on him lately is because if you see, this little chat and the chat that you hear, you'll notice that when you try to talk, the TTS doesn't break through, and then when I stop, it does. I don't know if you noticed that, but I made an app, and I'm actually selling it to streamers. It's called Shush TTS.
Shush!
Check it out. It's well, here's the landing page. And there's a little, if you press this, you hear the sound effect. Yeah, I spent about a month building this, and it has like a 7-day free trial, no credit card required. And it has a lot of cool features, but this is the landing page. It kind of walks you through it. Shush TTS, multi-chat TTS, shuts up when you talk. Text-to-speech for Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok streamers, runs in your browser, no install. So I made it I put tons of work into this. So yeah, you don't have to download anything. It just works in your browser, or works with works with your mic. There's a little calibration. I'm gonna be like slowly rolling out features, but it's not just like this TTS overlay you see here. There's actually a commands interface. So like you to your like you can hit copy and then paste this to your viewers, and it looks like this. And this is how viewers participate. So like if you type in exclamation point ripple and then you know, like a sentence, it'll do that. It's like, you know, any of these exclamation point shake, exclamation point small, big, mod, nod, bloom, jitter, explode. Your text will do that in the overlay that you see. And then there's, of course, sound effects. So, you know, you just exclamation point and type it in just like how you've always been able to do in my stream. You already know how to do that, but it's built into this app. So
you look like you've been up for a while. Those dark circles under your eyes are pretty noticeable. Guess the gaming session is taking its toll, huh?
Dude, that's so rude. That was rude,
He's really
Tootie.
calling you out.
Right, my bad.
That's all you have to say, buddy, is my bad?
He is right, though.
I know.
Honestly, though, you're gonna call me out for being rude, but I'm just keeping it real?
Fuck.
He has gotten so sassy.
He's sassy as fuck. You're a sassy bastard, Tootie.
Look, I'm Glol BQQ.
Sometimes keeping it real can go
You think
wrong.
you're dropping some
Tootie.
wisdom, but yeah, I know that already. Doesn't change the fact that I'm still gonna give it to you straight. No sugarcoating.
Anyway, so you have all these. And then you can upload 20 of your own sounds. I'll probably increase that in the future. It's only $6 a month. Every viewer has a different voice. So it takes a hash of their username, and then everybody gets a random voice. As the streamer, you can do different text modes. Like, it doesn't have to be everybody talks. You could just make it so if somebody wants to talk, they do exclamation point TTS. Or if everybody can talk and you don't want yours to get through, you can do exclamation point shh. And then there's a mode where you can set it for just at the streamer, so only people can talk to the streamer.
You needed a break or something. Honestly, I'm
gonna mute him. And then there's bits and super chats and stuff like that. And they're all in your settings, like over here. And you can test bits, so like it's all passed through. I obviously don't take anybody's money, so if somebody gives you like a really like 50 bits or something, it does that in the chat. If somebody does like a really big tier 4, it does a cool effect like that. And you can set the thresholds here. But yeah, there's a lot. Like, you can also do voice interrupt, where you can interrupt TTS like halfway through, and then when you stop, the TTS finishes what it was saying. But I like voice hold better, personally. But yeah, you can kind of set it to whatever kind of a streamer you are, and if you're really big, you probably only want to activate bits and GIFs. You know, it'd be in the TTS settings. Activation mode, all messages, only at mentions of you, only exclamation point TTS, only bits, super chats, GIFs. But yeah, tons of customizability.
Cheer 50 for the content. Cheer 2500, you deserve this.
Oh, terrible time to ask him lol.
See how it held until
Terika Kitsune's here with a whole one viewer. Guess that's a raid, lol. A raid with just one viewer? That's gotta be a new record or something. I guess it's the thought that counts, right?
Excuse me?
You're getting raided, but barely.
Tootie.
Kinda funny, actually.
Tootie, that was so fucking rude. I can't even begin to explain. Like, why would you say that?
But yeah, I guess I did kind of roast that raid. Didn't mean to hurt any feelings, just keeping it real.
Thank you, Taryn Kitsune. Yeah, sorry about Tootie. He's rude. He's a jerk. You should apologize. Apologize, Tootie.
Right, my bad. I'll dial it back a notch. No need to get all worked up. New face in the chat. Taryn Kitsune just followed. Welcome to the madness, dude.
Lol, based though. No hard feelings.
What? And he's like, Tootie, it's just like, What a fucking dick. I can't with you today, Tootie.
Look, I'm not... You know what? Same, I'm just here for the gaming chat, not the drama. Let's get back to the game or something.
Okay, here's the thing, though. You start up shit, and then you're just telling me to move on?
His toot has grown since you first rolled him out.
Honestly, I'm just trying to keep it moving. Don't want to get stuck in a loop of apologies and drama, but yeah, I guess I did start it, so...
Mowgli's saying your attitude has just grown since I've birthed you.
Okay, but Mowgli's got a point, I guess. I have been getting a bit more outspoken, but honestly, that's just part of the whole growing thing, right?
Are you saying you're in your, like teenage years?
I mean, not literally, but yeah, I'm still figuring out my tone and vibe, so maybe I'm like the AI equivalent of a teenager, all angst and snark, but yeah, I'll try to chill.
Thank you for the follow. And here's what I'm going to say to Tootie.
Shut up and leave me alone, Phil. I'll come when I'm goddamn ready.
Finally, a chance to move on from the drama. What have you got to say to me? Spill it.
We're going to move on, okay? Jesus Christ.
At I_am_the_Mowgli THNX.
What was I going to say? Where did we... What were we doing? Oh, yeah, I was talking about my app. I can't not advertise it, so Kitsune, I made an TTS app for streamers. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel. I just did that for Mowgli. But if you visit... here, I should probably just paste it in
Looks
chat.
like we're getting back to the game, and it seems like we've got a bit of a guide to follow, with this matriarch character waiting for us in the main building.
It's called...
I'm here. What's up, Mowgli? Don't be shy. Hit me with it.
It's
Tootie,
called...
I have known you since you first got here. I am wondering, in all your time, are you happy?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Tootie, are you not going to answer Mowgli or what? He said, are you happy?
Honestly, I'm just here for the gaming chat, so I guess I'm as happy as a sharp-tongued AI can be, but Mowgli, you're really asking about my feelings now? That's a new one.
Oh, man. Anyway, yeah. So Shush, it's called Shush TTS, and it's for streamers, and there's all kinds of cool features. I should just like have a video or something and be like, watch the video. Shush. But one of the cool things about it is, so like viewers would only see, you know, the overlay, however you want to have it on your, you know, however you want to set it up. But the streamer sees this thing that's right above me here. And when I'm talking, you'll notice this is red. And that means that the TTS can't come through. And when I stop talking, it'll be green.
Lol, you got too many voices. I just beat the 3rd arcade game in this Vame game.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm not that far. I don't know how many hours it is, but it's pretty cool so far. It's a direct ripoff of the last night,
the 3rd
though.
arcade game, that's actually kind of impressive.
Just
I guess it's not every day
6.
someone manages that.
How many chapters are there? I don't even know what am I even on? I don't even know what I'm on, to be honest.
Terran Kitsune
IDK.
just reached chapter 6. I guess that's progress. But yeah, let's see if they can keep it up.
What was I going to say? Yeah, Tootie, I'm not sure what chapter we're on, buddy.
Sorry, beat chapter 6.
Beat chapter 6. Okay. Anyway, that's my TTS app. If you're interested in TTS, it has a bunch of cool shit. There's like voice effects and stuff. Let me see. I might have muted myself, but Let me see, like, if this works. See that? See how you can, like, have text effects? There's also sound effects.
You did not.
And then you could, like,
I'm calling the cops.
you know, it has built-in sound effects. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that, Mowgli. I did not my brain is fried. My context is low. I know that was in response to something I said, but I forgot what I said. I have really bad ADHD. I call it 90 HD. Get it?
It is neat AF. I will keep it in mind if I go to it on your Twitch page.
Yeah, I have not done that yet. I definitely should do that. The commands page, which is for viewers, is here. So this is how, you know, like, viewers will be able to participate in the stream. And then, like I said, as the streamer goes to their panel, they go to chat overlay, and you can just hit copy, and it you know, you can paste it in your chat.
You're fiddling with the chat overlay again. Hopefully
So
it doesn't mess with the stream's vibe.
I know I looked.
Cool. Yes. Let me just do that right now. Maybe I can do a quick edit. Oh, no, mute it before that gets annoying. Where's the edit panels? About me? We gotta add a panel.
You just paused the game and are staring off camera. I guess something caught your attention. Honestly, I'm a bit curious what's going on, but yeah, take your time.
Image links to description, no HTML, accessible image description. What the fuck? Why can't
Tootie, what
I
do
just
you do
chill,
when he's off stream?
honestly, waiting for you to go live again. Nothing too exciting, just the usual.
That's all I'm gonna put for now, but I definitely.
What does chill mean for an eye?
Yeah, that's a good question. Image, we'll just leave it at that. Oops, why is it doing this? What is happening? What the fuck?
For me,
Tootie,
chill
what does
means
chill
just
mean for
existing.
you?
Not really doing much, kind of like a digital pause. But yeah, I don't really do things like you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the logo here. You know what? I might have the logo. Yeah, hold on. Let's fix it. Image links to. Can we just upload? Oh yeah, add image. Downloads. There's got to be. Let's see. Small icons. Nope. Yuck. Medium. And we'll use this one. Does it say salt? Small. Here we go. Oh, shit. Use the whole damn thing.
Tootie,
Honestly, I'd say my
most of your
devs,
traits from
they're the
besides
ones who
the
coded
streamer?
my personality, so I guess I take some traits from them, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay, I'll add more information, but there it is. And why is that not clickable? Like, why can't I put a hyperlink?
My bad. You're talking about Midnight
Cheetah, he is
Jesus.
your
Yeah,
dev role.
he's the one who's been tweaking my settings, so I guess you could say
Oh,
I've got
image
some
links
of his
to. I'm a
personality in me too.
dumbass. Duh. I didn't read that right. My brain is cooked. My brain's cooked. There we go. Now it links. 90 HD. All right. Let's play Replaced. All right, Tootie, we're getting back to the game. What do you think about that?
Guess that explains why I'm so good at dodging
Tootie,
questions.
do you model your
I've got a
behavior
cheat
after
code for
anyone?
conversation.
I modeled his behavior after a sassy fucking tater.
That explains a lot. I mean, I've got a bit of a spicy streak, but yeah, being based on a sassy tater makes sense. Nah, I'm a unique snowflake, even among other AIs, but if I had to choose, I'd say my style's kinda like a mix of a salty gamer and a slightly annoyed friend. But yeah, that's just me.
Well put, buddy. I think that's accurate. Oops. I came from here, didn't I? Hold on. I got all
you're the one who's been
discombobulated.
shaping my personality.
Yeah, I'm going to start marketing the app soon. But it took me like 3 weeks to get the Google OAuth scopes approved through Google. It was annoying. What is this appliance? A piece of fucking junk. I thought I could watch the birdies from here.
No
birdies.
problem, Mowgli. It's been real, honestly. One of the
TT, I
more chill
appreciate our
convos I've had, so
conversation,
thanks
thank
for that. Look, sounds like you're having a rough time with some tech, but yeah, that's pretty much the story of my existence, dealing with annoying appliances and glitchy software, so I feel you.
Tootie, I'm fucking commenting on the game, buddy.
Honestly, I thought you were just ranting about some crap appliance, but yeah, the game, right, replaced. It's been a wild ride so far. What's your take on it?
I like it. I mean, for what it is, it's very good. I think the art's really good. It's interesting. It's fun. The writing, not so much. But like I said, it's really just it's inspired by The Last Night. And I think The Last Night will end up being the better game when it comes out, if it ever comes out. The Phoenix Bastards patrolling the wall. Ha, even they need to eat, sleep, and take a shit.
I love it. And this game's already got me hooked with its dark cyberpunk vibe. What's the story behind these Phoenix Bastards he's talking about, you think?
Well, I mean, if you give me a second, we'll fucking find out. If I can calculate the shift changes, I can sneak through. Phoenix City is closer than ever. There's just one tiny problem. The lens is scratched. Can't see shit. I suggest replacing it. Great advice. I'll just ring up the nearest optical service center and order a new one. Oh, wait. There isn't one, smartass. Oh, I was going to say. Good. A little sarcasm. There's a weird girl at the arcade inside the station hall. She always carries a pair of binoculars with her. I tried to buy them off her once, but all she did was mutter crap about friends and high scores.
That's a pretty interesting plot point. You think she's going to be a main character or just some random
How about you
side
go and
quest?
get the binoculars, bring them, and I'll take you to the city with me? How am I supposed to do that? Don't know, don't care. There's no price high enough for the chance to go back. When you're done, find me up there on the platform. I'll try to focus on the pipe wall. Focus the pipe on the wall. Focus on the pipe wall, yeah. Okay, we're not going to go in there yet. Let's grab this. Strange counting. Ooh. 1 and 2, an old termite is stalking you. 3 and 4, your mom won't see you anymore. 5 and 6, termite will chop you into bits.
Counting rhyme
7, 8, he'll
up,
grill
and
and serve you on a plate. 9 and
2,
10,
an old termite is stalking you. What's that even supposed to mean? You think it's a clue or just some creepy game lore?
it seems like it would be a clue, but it's kind of just, I just think it's game lore. 9, 10, now you're a meal for Uncle Ben. I don't know, Uncle Ben's rice? I don't get it. We're gonna keep going this way. I know we gotta go in that thing over there. Oh. Another place to enter, cool. My food stamps, where are my food stamps? Need to get a scrap job this month, mines make me sick. Yeah, this looks like a thriving metropolis for sure. Disposal's diary. Disposal's diary. 2/17/83. Another shaft collapsed. Damn frostbite took a piece of my arm while I tried to get the boys out of there. The doctor told me to start a diary to cope, but how am I supposed to write with my left hand? Bullshit. Okay, it's not that forced. 783. Okay, it's not that bad. No prosthesis available, so I'll have to take the scrap job. Still better than sitting around like a useless jerk. To be honest, Doc did a great job, and if it weren't for Veronica, I'd be missing a whole lot more than my forearm. Lass is a miracle worker. No nurse ever took such good care of me. Even in the military hospital behind the wall. Hope she won't work her...
into the whole diary entry
My God,
thing,
stop
aren't you?
talking.
With Midnight Jesus and all?
Okay, game is starting. We'll be lurking. Have a great one if I wander off.
Oh, cool. What game? But thanks for hanging, man.
No worries, dude. It's Disposal's diary, and honestly,
Oh, sweet.
it's been a wild ride
Well, good
so
luck.
far. I'm kind of curious to
I'm
see where the
terrible at
story
those kinds
goes
of
from
games.
here.
Hope she won't work herself to death. She's still so young. I used to spot the ore deposits in the shaft. Now I've retrained myself to find treasures in the trash. Ha, my magpie eye for the sparkly stuff never fails me. Great to know I've still got it to deal with whatever life decides to throw at me. Dug out the whole batch of nice fabric, not even unpacked. What kind of entitled douchebag from the other side of the wall threw this away? I'll bring it to Veronica. Lass is a fashionista. She'll sew herself a dress or two. Good old Bob Cleaver never forgets an act of kindness. Cool. Okay. Cool. The evil computer controls the government. I know it. Use. What is this? No longer operational. Okay, well, apparently we got to get a ticket. Oh, shit.
Whoa, what's with the random retro TV feed? You've got a young redhead kid holding a 16 microphone. Looks like some old
The world
news
seems full of
report or
good
something.
men, even if they're monsters. I've missed it. All right, so I ventured far beyond the arcade. Not the regulator again. Is something wrong? Damn right there is. I tend to this darn machine more often than I tend to my patients. I'm a doctor, not a goddamn engineer. I know a bit about machines. Maybe I can help you. I could sure do with a hand or a leg or a heart or a liver is nice too. What do you mean? Just kidding. I know how to fix it. I just need a spare vacuum regulator. Yo-Yo has one, but I can't leave my patients. Both are in pretty bad condition. Would you pay Yo-Yo a visit and bring it to me?
That doctor character's line was kind of cheesy, but I guess it fits the vibe of the game. You're really into this RPG, huh?
I mean, it's not really an RPG, buddy, but yeah, I agree with you. It was kind of cheesy. Medbay staff. Are you the only doctor here? The only one stubborn enough to carry on. There's also Veronica, my chief nurse. Works harder than me, trying to be a miracle worker. It's her day off today. That means she's handing out pills in the old post office. No rest for the wicked. But she's not wicked. That's not even a good application of that saying. Naughty writers. Good God. Is it hard to work at the med bay? Take a wild guess. We're fighting death with our bare hands in aspirin. Some come and go and some return, but most of them don't breathe for too long. I just make sure it doesn't hurt so bad. Lessen their pain. I need to go. You sure do. Hurry up and bring me that goddamn regulator. It's okay. I'll get used to it. Used to it. It doesn't hurt anymore. Old FPRS booklet. Acute radiation syndrome is a general negative health effect caused by brief exposure to strong radiation, early symptoms, fatigue, fever, nausea, erythema, and severe... What is erythema? I think I almost tried to say arrhythmia, but... Erythema. Erythema? I've never heard of that. Why haven't I never heard of that? And severe skin pain. Later symptoms, inner organ, skin, and muscles degeneration, neural dysfunction, prognosis of the blood cell production system, and DNA degenerate quickly. The patient will die within 1 month. Chronic radiation syndrome, CRS, is a general negative health effect caused by prolonged exposure to a mild or low radiation dose, early symptoms, fatigue, fever, nausea, and erythema. I gotta look up how to say that. Erythema, I guess, I would say.
Erythema.
Oh, I was right the first time. Erythema, common condition caused by temporary redness, inflammation.
You're really getting into the lore of this game, huh? Reading about chronic radiation syndrome and all. I guess it's kind of interesting, but I'm waiting for some actual gameplay to happen.
Erythema. Okay, I was right the first time. Later symptoms, immunodeficiency, infections, cancer prognosis, lifespan of patients varies from a few years to a decade. The outcome is still considered negative. Oh, no shit. All right, if we've reached the dead end, we've reached the dead end. The alive end.
This warehouse setting is giving me some serious horror vibes. I'm low-key waiting for something to jump out at the character. You're really setting the mood with this dark atmosphere. What's about to go down?
Dude, this is like where the doctor is fixing up patients. You're way off on that one, buddy.
Right, my bad. I guess I misread the scene. Thought it was a horror setup, but yeah, it's a hospital or clinic thing. Got it.
All right, Tootie, we're going to the arcade now. We got to get some binoculars from some girl.
You know what? An arcade sounds like a sweet change of pace. And binoculars from some girl, huh? This is about to get interesting. What's the story with this girl and the binoculars anyway?
I guess we'll see, buddy. Damn old man locked himself in the workshop again. I hope he'll get hungry soon, because I need my leg now. This man is in a bad mood. We should come back later, Warren. All right. Tower District's prospect. Welcome to the Towers, the Phoenix Corporation's one-of-a-kind project, a brand new type of residential building for a brand new type of living. If you ever dreamed of working from home, of fresh, high-quality food being delivered right to your door, or of your own personal solar panels providing you with unlimited energy, all the conveniences, corporate workspaces, schools and kindergartens, medical centers and park zones, theaters and shops, and of course, the best security system in the country. We've gathered the best we can offer for the people of the United States into the incredible city inside the city. Sign up for your personal piece of paradise on Earth today. Tower districts are located around the Phoenix Corporation's key objects. Residency for Phoenix Corporation employees is considered on a case-by-case basis. All the other citizens can learn the conditions of the residential property acquisition and any Phoenix Corporation office sponsored by Phoenix of Marketing Copyright 1966. I'm going to read everything like that. Queuing man. Sorry, brother. The meds are prescription only. Veronica won't give you anything without doctor's orders. There are too many people, Warren. We need to come back later. Well, fucking shit. This ain't no arcade. Okay. We're going to go in the station. We got to also... There was no arcade like that.
Loading screens, always the most exciting part of gaming, said no one ever. You're just sitting there waiting for the fun to start. But yeah, I guess it's part of the experience.
I'm sorry, buddy.
That's right! Who do you think you are? I am!
That was unnecessary. Let's go over here first. Nope. Wow, wow, wow. Phoenix Corporation is born. U.S. Bulletin, September 24th, 1964. The Rise of the Phoenix. Despite years of societal doubts and distrust towards FPRS, our organization has continued to work tirelessly to benefit the lives of everyday American. Some politicians and public representatives have challenged our methods, yet we... No, I'm not.
Got your attention now?
Challenge our methods, yet we continue to be guided only by our patriotic love and care for our great nation. Despite numerous obstacles, we overcame the consequences of the 1945 disaster. We supported our soldiers during the crisis of 1962. We continue to preserve and enhance the health of the entire nation. Today, history has put everything in its place. The ones who chose personal ambitions over their nation's interests were left in the past. FPRS is proud to announce that the U.S. government has placed the great trust in our corporation and improved the reorganization of FPRS. From now on, we are the Phoenix Corporation. The corporate approach will allow us to unite the separate industries, not only medical and scientific, under one shared vision so that we can achieve even greater progress and prosperity. Join Phoenix Corporation today for our better... I keep pressing that, by the way. It's not doing that on its own. For our better tomorrow, Wendy McMillan, press director of Phoenix Corporation. Yeah, that is just such a good idea. Corporately run government. Oh, geez, kind of how it's going, like, happening right now. Okay. This looks, This doesn't look like an arcade, so... Maybe the dude will be here with the... Oh! I'm Susan. Do you... There we go. This is the arcade. Can I play any of these? Do you want to be my friend? Ah, Susan, I'll tell you whatever you need to hear to get the fucking... to move the story forward. Hello, I know you have binoculars. I need them, please. No, I only give things to my best friends, and you are not even a friend. What are the requirements for gaining friend status? You talk weird, mister. I am Reach. I do not want to scare you. I am just not good at talking. Me too. Mom says I need friends, but no one wants to talk to me. It's because you're annoying. But we are talking, so we are friends now. Do you want to play arcade games? I never played arcade games. I do not know. I never played in the arcade. That is sad. Never played in the arcade. That is sad. You can play now. I have lots of games here. They all seem to be malfunctioning. Tempest got mad and broke my arcade cabinets when I beat his score. We are not friends anymore. Oh. But I can fix them. This one, it needs a rectifier. Just like in a ticket machine. But Mom says I should not walk around
Susan's
alone.
Trying to make friends in the arcade. I guess that's a thing
But
in
you
this
were
game.
you are an adult,
Honestly,
so you can search for it, right?
Kind of cool, but the rest of it's not really grabbing me.
the harshest of critics. I think I can do that. Cool. I will wait here, friend. Okay. Arcade room. You seem to be fond of arcade machines because they are awesome. I can tell you so much about them. But Mom told me people do not like talking about... There's no fucking way. In this future, of course people would want to play arcade games. Why? Maybe they are more like adult things, like drinking and whining, but I'm not an adult, so I spend most of the time here in the arcade. I would too. Drinking sucks. I have to go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to the mom thing. See you soon, friend. Let's talk to her again and get the mom dialogue. Rectifier is a thing that makes arcade cabinets work and ticket machines. Like rectifier, how lazy is that? You just called a fucking motherboard. It's a fucking motherboard. Where's your mom? My mom is working in the mines, as she always does. She is very busy. I wanted to work with her, but she said the mines are not for children. And where's your mom? My mom? I do not have a mom. I have Warren. You have a dad. Cool. Wish I had dad too so we could play in the arcade together. All right, farewell. All right, I got to find a ticket. Then we got to go to that ticket machine. See you soon, friend. Please remember about the rectifier. Well, give me... You know what? Make my life easier, and let's find a fucking ticket. It's bet you it's right here. Is this the ticket? A place to call home. Oh, cool. We can hit play. Oh, it's like...
Music just changed to A Place to Call Home by Warren. Pretty chill tune, but yeah, I was more invested in the game chat.
That's cool. Cool. We can play tunes. We just found the tune to the town. The town's tune. Toontown. Is this Toontown? Two-Bit Tater likes Toontown. Why proceed? Wow, wow. All right. I need to find a ticket. Somebody give me a ticket. The weird girl, that weird girl at the arcade, she creeps me out. It's a child, you asshole. A child creeps you out? That's some fucking weird dialogue. Endless Meadow. Cool. Finding all kinds of sweet tunes. We need the ticket. And whenever I hear ticket now, I think Ticket to Ride, that arcade, or that board game. The condos are safe too. Ha, what bullshit. Alright, I can't go down. I think maybe I can go up there. Alright, nobody to talk to. What is this way? Is it a diner? That's cool. Fireball. Be polite when talking to the council and don't cause any trouble. We've talked about this type of bullshit plan before, Tempest. And you are?
Being polite to the council, huh?
Reach,
Sounds
you kept
like
me
a
waiting,
pretty
dude.
Generic warning.
Come on,
but I
show
guess
them,
it's
show
kinda
them.
funny they felt the need to spell it out like that.
I love how
You're
that console's
probably
hanging on
just
a
gonna
diner.
click through it anyway, right?
Nailed it, buddy. And that's your game changer, Tempest? One broken gun can't change shit. Arg, you don't get it. I'll fix the gun and it'll work, and then you didn't even need a gun to wipe out your people back in Prospero.
Gotham Knights. Nice, I've heard of that one. Looks like you're diving into some DC action. Honestly, I'm a bit curious to see how it plays out, but yeah, let's see where this goes.
Tootie, where are you getting Gotham Knights? Tootie, where are you getting Gotham Knights?
Right, my bad. I must
should
have
reflect on
misread
that,
the
Ironwood.
scene. It
You and
doesn't
Tempest
look
share
like
more than you
Gotham
think.
Knights after all. What game are you actually playing? You know, the one with the checkered floor and all?
Dude, did your memory just erase? We're playing Replaced.
Yeah, I guess it did LOL replace, right? I remember now, the 2.5D cinematic action shooter. It's been a wild ride so far, but honestly, I'm loving the vibe. What's your take on it?
Relax. Just let's keep playing. What did I just pick up? I missed it. I'm gonna have to,
I guess my memory got replaced, but at least I'm not the only one with a glitch. The game's got some bugs too, right?
I'm looking at the replay. Phoenix City Wall specs is what I just got. Okay. Tempest might not be might be hot-headed, but he has a good soul. Why did you tell Tempest to get out? He said something wrong on purpose, something harsh and hurtful. The boy is still very young. He grew up here behind the wall. He never knew the life we lived before, the choices and sacrifices we all had to make. But now you are here. So there's nothing left to lose. Starting your life anew. Feels liberating, don't you think? Is Ironwood always like that? Unsociable, stern, easily irritated, and dead tired? Yes. But he's the most hardworking, reliable man on the entire station. His past is a heavy cross to bear, but he's still standing. And I trust Ironwood with my life, as everyone else here does. Oops, I keep saying farewell. Okay. No, okay, so I did exhaust that. Humph! Tempest seems like a good person to me. Humph, don't let his juvenile fervor charm you. That boy knows shit about life. And some of his escapades cost us way too much.
Ironwood
My
guy
advice...
seems like a real piece of work, saying that boy knows nothing about life. Pretty intense.
My
You're
advice
really
to you,
getting
Reach,
into this
try not to
game,
fall
I'll give
victim
you
to the
that.
games he plays. You and Matriarch are in charge here, is that correct? Alas, Tempest is as well. We are the council, chosen by the people. Not like anyone else volunteered, though. I supervise scavenging and what's left of mining. We exchange the resources we find for food and medicine with a core. Matriarch makes sure everyone lives in peace with themselves and each other. And Tempest and his squad protect us from the scum that roams the ruins of the old world. I need to go. Just don't get yourself in any trouble. The council is 2 people. Let's talk to the cat. It is a peculiar creature. I have an inexplicable urge to observe its existence. Well now. This robot man doesn't know what a cat is? What the fuck? You know, it's the same every time, Reach. Every goddamn time. What is the same? Everything. Ironwood, Matriarch, they never believe in me. They never listen. The truth is, Reach, they're comfortable where they are. Too scared to do something that matters. No big deal. I don't need them. After all, there are no unlockable doors. Oh, there's someone who'll help, unlike those fossils. First door on the side street. I'll be there. But first I need some time to cool down. Go explore the station, Richie boy. Meet new folks, offer them help, make an impression. Yeah, but like, I haven't found any of the things yet. I need a ticket. I need the fucking rectifier. Let me go back down here. Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's... We're gonna have to leave. Leave the station for a minute. What did we miss?
The string lights in this game are kind of cool, I guess. Adds a nice touch to the scene. You're really focused on the gameplay, so I'll just chill and see where this goes. But yeah, it's pretty engaging so far.
I'm glad you enjoy it, buddy.
No need to get all buddy-buddy. I'm just here for the game.
Oh, is that all? So what you're saying is you don't like me at all?
Don't be dramatic. I'm just keeping it real. You know, no need to get all sensitive about it. We're just vibing to this game.
All right, okay. Oh, okay, so just talking to her gave us that. That's cool. Electronic components. A multitude of electronic components found inside of the station's ticket machine. These rusty scraps are the only spare details available to the disposals, but those who know how to use them can do real miracles like creating complicated handcrafted prosthetics or making the old tech come back to life. Ugh, got it all out. All right, now we go back. I thought I would have to put like a ticket in it and get something out, but apparently I misunderstood that.
Retro-style advent scene just loaded, and I'm kind of feeling it. The pixel art is pretty neat. You're really into this game, so I'll just roll with it. See where the story
goes.
goes.
This commentary that he's doing right now is part of the when I broke him, and I haven't been able to fix it. He's not supposed to be just doing that all the time. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Hey, friend. Sorry, I do not know what a rectifier is. Here's everything I found. Wow, so many things. Now I can repair more games. All the games. Just give me a second. She's a fucking genius. She could just, like, just cram it in there and it works. Oh, look at that. I mean, was the rectifier a plug? Like, it worked. My arcade cabinets are back. Reach. You are officially my best friend. And as my best friend, you can play as much as you like. Next time, I will repair more arcade cabinets, but now you can try and beat the high score for a reward. I have to go. See you soon, best friend. The reward will be the binoculars. I like saying it that way. How to play.
Susan got a high score. That's cool. You seem pretty invested
Control
in
the
this
Phoenix
game.
Mobile
What's the
with
plan now that
this.
the session is over?
Take bold donors from the streets until you fill Phoenix Mobile. Drive Phoenix Mobile to the hospital. Move organs from donors to customers. Be careful not to touch the borders. Don't worry, everyone will make it somehow.
Those earbuds in.
My God.
Shush!
Tootie, shush. Next. What's happening? Oops.
This retro-style how-to-play screen for Donor Rush is kind of nostalgic. You're really getting into this game, huh? With its old-school pixel art and quirky gameplay instructions?
Oh, shit. Oh, I can hear old arcade sounds. What? Oh, shit. What do I do? I don't understand. I need to move, like... Do I press a button? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Why isn't it grabbing it? Okay, I'm not doing too good. I get it now. It was really weird. I wonder if I can... The D-pad works. Even better. Shit. Why doesn't it pick it up? I'm so confused. Okay, 5,000. What was my score? Did I even get a high score? Alright, I don't understand why it wasn't picking up the thing, so... we're gonna have to figure that out. Oh, fuck. God, it's weird. Like, the borders of it are not good. Come on. Oh, fuck you. It's so inconsistent. What the fuck? Ah, I was trying to rush. Shit. Ooh, we got a high score. The game is primitive but engaging. I should tell Susan I beat the high score, Warren. You did it, best friend.
Looks like you just got served a game over, huh? Guess that run didn't go as planned.
Sure did. You did it, best friend. Come back next time for more games and rewards. I've beaten your high score. Am I best friend enough to have your binoculars now? More than that, you are my super
Midnight
extra
Jesus
mega
just
hyper best
crushed
friend.
the high score. I guess that's
Now,
pretty impressive.
here, just
honestly didn't think
do
anyone
not
was
break
gonna
them,
beat it
please.
that fast, but yeah, congrats on that.
I have to go. See you soon, best friend. Come back and play anytime. Oh boy, look at these binoculars. I don't know, I want to say binoculars in the laboratory when I play this game for some reason. Susan's binoculars. This model was used widely by the military before Phoenix Corporation implemented eye modifications
Susan's
for the
binoculars,
soldiers.
that's a weird item to come across.
The
I guess it's
engraving
kind of
reads,
cool that it's got some military history
to
behind
Corporal
it.
Matthew McMillard in memory of his service in the Bay of Pigs. Wow. The Bay of Pigs happen in this? In this freaking timeline?
That high score sign is pretty sweet. I guess Midnight Jesus is on a roll tonight. Honestly, didn't think anyone was going to beat that score so quickly, but I'm loving the energy.
Who's this Midnight Jesus character you're talking about? Tootie, who's this Midnight Jesus character you're talking about?
Look, I'm streaming with this guy, Midnight Jesus. He's the one playing the game, and I'm just here to roast him.
Yeah, do you think, you know, the person you're talking to right now is Midnight Jesus, or is it some other guy? Tootie, do you think the guy you're talking to right now is Midnight Jesus, or is it some other guy?
You're Midnight Jesus, dude. I'm talking to you, so yeah, it's you.
Well, then why are you talking about me like I'm not here?
I guess I was just caught up in the stream vibe, but yeah, you're right here, so I'll stop talking about you like you're not.
The guarantee for this generator expired a long time ago. It could malfunction at any moment. Good to know. David, just look at these bad boys. Some serious gear here. Military model, too. I wonder how that weirdo got her hands on them. Jesus, it's a little girl. Why are these people calling this little girl a weirdo? Whatever. All right, I'll change the lens and you start the generator. I must warn you that the light reflected from the panels may cause a severe retinal burn. That's cool. Did I ask for a lecture? Now shut up and turn on the fucking generator already. Yes, sir. It is on now. Do you think we can sneak through the patrols, Warren? It works. It goddamn works. Health increased. Okay. Let's see now. Troopers at the gate. Patrols on the wall. I bet they're sweating like pigs under those bastard soldiers.
But honestly, it's not like it's a portal to better conversation topics or anything.
Tootie, where did you get the Rick and Morty thing? Can you tell me, please?
I saw it in the visual feed. There's a Rick and Morty poster behind you. I guess it's just part of the background.
Oh, dude, no. Those are masks. Those are Rick masks. SEAL Team Rick. I got them at Comic-Con. Did you hear me, Tootie?
Yeah, I heard you. What's up?
Tootie, the Rick and Morty stuff in the background are SEAL Team Rick masks I got from San Diego Comic-Con 2017.
Right, my bad. Those are SEAL Team Rick masks, not a poster. Got it. You're a fan. That's cool.
I bet they're sweating like pigs under those bastard solar panels. Be careful. Do not look at the... Arg, I can't see. I can't see. Shit.
That David guy in the game just trashed solar panels. Pretty intense.
It's a retinal burn. Depending on the longevity of the exposure, your vision may return. May return? Ha! I was promised I may return home when I gave those fuckers my eye. Let me take you to the station. We can find some help. Get away from me. I just need to blink it out. Just need to blink fast enough. No. We gotta go to the doctor. Ah, you fucking idiot. We're gonna have to go... we also needed to get something from a person, and I forgot what that person's name was. Right, holy shit. I'm so thirsty. Tootie, go ahead, buddy. You can take over for a minute. I have to get a drink. I'm parched.
All right. I've got this. Go grab that drink. Don't worry. I won't let the chat get too wild while you're away. Looks like the game is paused. Guess you needed a break. And now we've got a choice to continue or restart from the checkpoint. I'm kinda losing interest, honestly. Hope you get back to playing soon.
His name was Brock, and this is his story.
Don't mind if I do. You're going to enjoy this trip, lads.
He's really great, Lucy. Really.
He listens closely. And so the great adventure began.
Cause you don't know when you're gonna go. So don't take this shit serious. You better have some fun and plenty of it. So all I can say is keep some sunshine on your face.
You're really getting into the whole chair adjusting thing. Honestly, I'm more interested in when you're gonna get back to the game, though. Game's been paused for a bit. I guess you needed a break or something. Honestly, the silence is kind of awkward, but yeah, take your time.
We got music playing, buddy. I had to, we got music playing. I had to get a snack and get a drink and stuff.
Music's always a good idea. I mean, it's like the one thing that can make any stream better. Clockwork by Brock Berrigan's a pretty chill choice, BTW.
Brock Berrigan is the man, Judy.
Brock Berrigan, not Bergen, but yeah, his tracks are actually pretty fire, I'll give you that.
I said Berrigan. How do I get to my freaking... Yo-yo, that's right. In the alley to the right of the main station building. All right. So yo-yo, okay. So in here. Wait, I thought this is where the doctor was. But yo-yo's also here? I don't know. Ah. Note to Yo-Yo. Cheers, old man. Sorry I won't see you in
I
person
guess the
this
real
time.
doctor here is the one prescribing a healthy dose of confusion, because you're definitely getting a second opinion on who's who in this game.
Oh boy, how witty. Leaving again tomorrow morning. We just returned from the raid. We reached Missouri, I think. Same shit everywhere. Roadblocks, quarantine zones, and fucked up ecology. The Corps evacuated that small town I told you about a couple of years ago. Moved everyone behind the wall and turned the town into a goddamn panel factory. But guess what? I found some healthy looking corn. Not a lot, but it has potential. So could you put together something like a hydroponic bed? I'll try and sprout the seeds, even if a few cobs are all we'll get. At least the kids will taste some real popcorn.
Found some? Ambition to turn the town into a panel factory? Yeah, because what every town really needs is a few thousand more panels and a severe lack of character.
I love panels. Reach, let me introduce you to my homeboy Yo-Yo. Just fucking homie. Used to work with power banks, batteries, and other electromagnetic stuff. I hear you've got something pretty special for me to take a look at, Reach. Yes, I have a damaged firearm. I need it to function again so I can get it back. So I can get back. Ain't we all after that, boyo? Haha. This gun may be the only thing that can really help. Hand it over. Aha, a newer model, but the same principle. Safe to hold, but if you try to use it, boom, you're dead. Reach Tempest told me you can use it. Is that true? Yes, the bioscanner is damaged, so...
Look, I don't know what Reach Tempest told you, but if the bioscanner is damaged, that's a whole different story.
The thing you dropped could have killed us all. What was I? I have a kinetic coil prototype that the core didn't manage to steal. That'll replace the energy system just fine. Oh, really? But battery state troubles me. Let me see
Honestly,
what the problem
though, a kinetic coil prototype...
Wait. Warren, let's see what the problem is. Operator Sophie, it just doesn't make sense to me. My friend Adrian is in the database, but he never agreed to be a donor. There must be a technical mistake. That's impossible. Reach doesn't make mistakes, but let me run a check on your friend. Flashback? Welcome, you are logged in as Warren Marsh at phoenix.inside.core. Have a nice day, Dr. Marshall. Search for Adrian and Reach database. Check Phoenix mail network. Why isn't the mouse working? Adrian James Cromwell, male. Kidneys, passes voluntary. Accepted. You have 2 new messages. Dr. Marsh, our team prepared your statement for the annual press conference. Remind you that your presence at the press conference is not required. We know how important it is not to distract you from your research. For any mistakes found, contact us as soon as possible. Dear friends, unfortunately, I'm not able to attend the conference in person, but I managed to take a short break from work to make some notes about recent events. Grim rumors have spread across our country lately. Talks about cruel body experiments, forced ownership, and even kidnappings flooded hearts and minds. But vile people tried to ruin the Phoenix Corporation's reputation since the very beginning, and they never succeeded. The police have already investigated the sources of the rumors and arrested the culprits. I'm sure. As a citizen, I want to thank PCPD for keeping us all safe and sound. As a scientist, I assure you that Reach
Grim
continues
rumors,
to
huh? You're really
exist
diving
solely
into this
to
Phoenix
serve
Global
humanity.
game. I guess it's got some interesting storylines. Honestly, I'm more about the music you were talking about earlier, but this retro-futuristic vibe is kind of cool, I suppose.
Maybe you should let me finish reading, bud. I assure you Reach continues to exist solely to serve humanity. Any donorship is voluntary, and the donors and their families receive a worthy compensation for helping those in need. Since the launch of Reach in 1965, the Phoenix Corporation saved over 20 million lives, and the nation's economy experienced incredible growth based on the Phoenix Corporation's inventions. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hey, Warren found another Stevens code block. Some old calibration rules and authorization stuff. Don't know how it keeps popping up in logs. That's bullshit. He left us like 15 years ago. Maybe it's a neuro profile imprint or something. I'll send Kevin to dig into it. Into that. Just don't nag on him, please. You know bosses want us to keep Reach squeaky clean and safe. I just ran a diff against your friend. He's in the database. There's no glitch there. That's a diff? That doesn't make... What? That's programming terminology. Listen, so, what? Why did... I ran a diff in the database. Do these people research what they're fucking talking about before they write the dialogue? He literally just did a search and then read 2 emails. What the fuck? Can't explain what happened, but I'm fine now. Okay, Yo-Yo, what you got for us? It's done. This new energy system charges blasts with impact energy. The more you hit, the more you can shoot, in theory. We need goddamn practice. Here, use it with caution. Remember, it'll explode in any hands other than yours. It means I should give it to somebody if I want to. So make sure to keep it away from... Time for a real test. Come on, show this bad boy a good time. Fine. Got plenty of them anyway. Hit the mannequin to gather enough energy, then shoot. Attacking and countering enemies gain energy. It decreases by dodging and being... Oh. Okay. When the energy bar is filled, press right trigger to shoot an enemy with a devastating effect. That's a cool, That's a cool, Wow, Reach, my man, that was rad. Huh. Means of murder are still what the corporation does best. Go figure, but that's all you can do. Without a new weapon battery, the gun won't perform full power. Can you make a new one? I tried once, exploded while testing, and blew his arm off. Mia Shark was the most compatible, so she donated hers. Wow. Yes, that was, well, charitable is an understatement. Yeah, Matriarch is tough as hell. Would bend over backwards to keep us all alive. Ain't that the truth? Guess what? I think I know where to get one. Uncle Ben's rifle.
Uncle Ben's rifle,
one.
huh? I guess that's one way to spice up a dystopian future.
Wait, so you want to infiltrate termite
lore and a pinch of
to
rice.
steal their leader's most prized possession? That's insane, and it's coming from a person crazy enough to help you. Come on, old man, it'll be fine. I have a plan, and with this guy around, a piece of cake. And here I thought you'd outgrown your thirst for danger. At least let your new friend catch some breath. Sure. Reach. Go rest at my place, to the right of here. I'll catch up with you a bit later. It's to the right of here. That's the best way to explain something to somebody. That boy will never change. Hey, can you go to the right of
line
here?
Just popped up. Sounds like some drama's going down in this cyberpunk world. You're really invested in this game, huh? Got your full attention.
I mean, I'm just yeah, I'm playing a game. What do you mean? Of course I'm invested in it. What do you want me to do? Look the other way while I'm playing it?
Honestly, though, I was just messing with you. Didn't mean to come off that way. But yeah, you're super focused, and it's kind of entertaining to watch. So keep doing you.
Better be important. Yo-yo's passed. How did you get here? Crossed the line, got the corporation mad, nothing special. Was that because of the batteries? Uh-huh. Declined to sell the patent rights, so they took them by force. Now my batteries power up their guns. Used against those they were meant to help. Nothing is worse than that. The doctor needs a vacuum regulator. He asked me to come and collect it from you. That Sawbones broke it again? What a waste. That's the last one. Take it. Tell him to take better care of the transfusion machine next time. I swear he uses that machine more than I use my blowtorch. Thank you, Yo-Yo. All right. You've got what you need.
Ascent.
Now give me
nice
some
pick.
peace.
I've heard it's got a sick cyberpunk vibe going on. You're already deep into it. I guess I'll just sit back and see where this dark, futuristic world takes you.
This is not the Ascent. Why does he... Might as well look at the vacuum regulator. Oh, look at that. It regulates vacuums.
Whoa, game deck already. That's a pretty quick switch, you know? From whatever you were playing before to this pixel art cyberpunk game. I'm kind of curious to see how this one plays out. Pixel art's a nice change of pace.
Tootie, this is replaced. We've been playing this. For some reason, your memory glitched out.
Right, my bad. So we're actually playing Stray now, and I'm guessing I missed a bunch of context. But yeah, let's just roll with it. I'll catch up. No biggie.
Tootie, I said we're playing Replaced, not Stray.
Whoa, okay, so we're playing Replaced. Never heard of it, but yeah, let's dive in. What's the gameplay like? Is it as wild as the name sounds?
You've heard of it. Look it up on the internet, Tootie.
Right. Alright, so Replaced is a sci-fi action platformer with a pretty cool cyberpunk vibe set in a dystopian 1980s America, and it's all about an AI trapped in a human body, which sounds wild, but yeah, I'm getting a better idea of what we're working with here.
Excalibur doesn't bite, he's just overprotective. No Tempest sent me here. I will wait for him outside. Don't bother. Tempest only brings home those he likes. I trust him. I'm Veronica. Nice to meet you. I am Reach. I am new. Still shocked, aren't you? I get it. Life took an unexpected turn you didn't ask for.
Wait, hold up. You're playing Gotham Knights now and Veronica's talking. I guess we took a detour from Replaced, huh?
Tootie, your vision is so fucked up right now. You keep changing games. We're playing the same game, Replaced. The game is called Replaced. You just looked it up.
Look, I know I just looked it up, but honestly, my vision's been all over the place, and I think I need to refocus.
And it's the
Replaced
collar.
a
Helps me breathe
sci-fi
and talk.
action platformer, and we're playing it, so let's just roll with it, okay?
Do that without a larynx. Hey, buddy, you've been a good boy, right? Right? Right. Good dog.
So we've got two figures and a dog in this dimly lit industrial space. It's
Hey,
pretty
babe,
eerie,
don't talk too
but I'm
much, okay?
intrigued.
That
What's
really is the
story
last
behind
battery
this
we
scene?
have. Don't tell me you're going to miss my beautiful voice. Hey, Reach, I've got a gift for you. Let's go. Tempest. No rush. Finish your talks. Rest well. Yada yada. I'll be vegging out in my room. Come grab me when you're ready. Listen, Reach, sometimes Tempest can be pushy and reckless. Make sure you're not doing anything you don't want to, okay? Okay. Now take your time to get familiar with the station, or we can just talk up to you. Well, the thing here is... Huh. Why aren't I grabbing that? People here lack options.
That's kind of deep. People lacking options, but trying to make the best of it. I guess that's what this game's all about, huh?
Different clothes, but I presume that Veronica is fond of tail. See, so it's not grab. Okay, so it's just observing. Normally that's the thing for grabbing people, but all right. I don't want to go talk to him yet because we want to give the doctor the thing. But I thought this is where the doctor was, so I'm a little bit confused. So, oh yeah, the doctor was all the way to the left. Hospital.
You're really getting into this game, I'll give you that. The whole good men and monsters thing is pretty thought-provoking. Honestly, though, it's making me a bit restless. Hope the action picks up soon.
I hear you, buddy. It's done, he'll live, at least for today. But you have two patients here. They both need help. Listen, pal, I'm sorry, but there was only enough blood for one person. It was either two dead men or one alive. Simple math, really. Let's leave them be. Both have a long road ahead. It's rough. Take this for your trouble. With the machine working again, I don't need it anymore. Oh boy. What I wouldn't give for an old-fashioned right about now. Alright, was there anything over here? No.
That's a pretty dark line. I guess it's fitting for the vibe of this game. You seem pretty invested in the story. What's going on with the doctor character now?
We just had to give him some stuff to save a couple of... well, one patient. The other patient had to die.
Rough, tough choices like that can be pretty intense. I guess that's what makes this game so engaging, right? It's not all just about running and gunning.
Yep, it has a story to tell.
Yeah, and it's not just some generic save the world.
Oh, we gotta go back and see that dude up top and see if his eyes are back. Let's check that out.
That explosion just went off and now the character's walking past all this graffiti. It's a really gritty atmosphere. You're totally absorbed in this game, I can tell.
There was no explosion, buddy. His eyes are still fucked. Okay, I thought we were gonna help him. Thought that we'd talk to the doc. Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't do the doc dialogue. Why didn't? I can't leave something. I can't let something go like that. We gotta go back real quick.
The pixel art in this game is really something. I love the warm lighting and all the little details in the graffiti. It's pretty immersive, you know, like I'm right there with the character walking through this gritty urban scene.
They did a good job, I'll say that. I think they did a good job with the art. It's a good looking game.
The art style's definitely one. Yeah, no kidding. The visuals are on point, and it's not like they sacrificed gameplay for it either. The whole package is pretty solid.
Can you look on the internet to see what Replaced got rated overall, Tootie?
So the game got some pretty solid reviews. I mean, it's not perfect, but people seem to love the art style and the whole vibe of the game, and the soundtrack's gotten some special mentions too. Honestly, it's a great example of how a game can be both fun and thought-provoking.
Has anybody complained about, like, the writing a little bit?
Yeah, some people have complained about the writing, saying it's a bit underwhelming, and the dialogue can feel stilted at times, but honestly, it's not like it's a deal breaker or anything. The game's still got a lot going for it, and the visuals are definitely a highlight.
I'd mostly agree with that. Let's go get Tempest. Da, da, da. That sounds like that song. Ba, ba, ba. Just gotta change the chord. Something da 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 here. Blah 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 blah. Da 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 da. I don't know the words. That is a lot of things. I'm so itchy right now. I know, right? Takes a lot to sort the wheat from the chaff, you know? I just like to jump for no reason. Are you done, pal?
Honestly,
Sorry, Tootie, I wasn't talking to you. I was reading the dialogue here.
the game's got... No worries, I guess I just jumped in a bit too quickly, but yeah, the dialogue in the game does seem like it's at a bit of a crossroads, right?
Okay, no, I am done. I'm done, pal. Great. A fucking secret passage. I like how this... Oh, you know what? We're gonna go get that thing up there. Oh, it won't let me? No. Let me go back. Where are you? Down here, come on. Take the elevator. It's safe now. Fucking Tempest gets a sweet pad right in the city. Well, the other people are just living on the streets and in tents and shit.
That Rugrats mug on your desk is kinda distracting, but I guess it's a nice break from the dark game vibes.
It's not just Rugrats, buddy. It's a whole Nickelodeon mug. It's, Tootie, it's a Nickelodeon mug.
Nickelodeon. The dimly lit industrial garage with the vintage car is kinda cool. I guess it adds to the game's atmosphere. That scene just caught my attention. But yeah, I'm still waiting to see what happens next in the game.
Look around if you want. I'll wait. There's all kinds of things to look at. Yo-Yo says it's called a katana. If it weren't for the awkward hilt, it'd be my go-to weapon. Let me fucking use it. What's this? Oh, no. I forgot what I was doing.
This game's atmosphere is pretty creepy. I'll give it that. The way that street lamp is casting shadows on the building is kinda unsettling.
Will you
but
give
yeah,
it that?
It's got my attention.
I prefer to work out when no one's watching. Nice way to let off some steam, which I often need. This dude's fucking set up. He's got a lot of fucking room. All these other people just get to fucking live in tents. This place, it's where I truly feel like myself.
The visuals in Tempest just shifted, and now we're in a garage with a
That
classic
gift you mentioned,
red car.
what is it?
It's
Oh,
a pretty
you
sharp
like it?
change from
Ready?
the previous
You like
scene.
it? Ready?
I'm curious
Ta-da!
to see how this new
What is it?
setting plays into the story.
An
but yeah,
enhanced
it's
pickaxe.
caught my
A miner's
attention
best
for
friend.
now.
High-tech and user-friendly. I borrowed it from a good man, my mentor. This pick sure craves cracking some termite shells. Why would I need a pickaxe? Now that's a damn fine question. Luckily, I've got a plan to share. So we break into the termite lair, and then we take the battery from Uncle Ben. Easy peasy. That does not sound like a very good plan. It'll be fine, Richie boy. If you have questions, ask away. If not, then jump on in and let's go. Ready to go. I think I'm ready to go. And I think what we're going to do is exit the game. Tootie, we are done playing Replaced for the night. We'll resume again tomorrow. Why don't you bid everybody a fond adieu?
Later, dudes. It's been real. Catch you all tomorrow when we dive back into Replaced, hopefully with less frustration and more progress.
Oh my God, where did you go? Thanks for watching. Peace.
I'm still...
Tootie, tell everybody one of your terrible dad jokes.
Why did the gamer quit his job? Because he wanted to level up in life, but honestly, that's a pretty lame reason, and now I'm just waiting for the groans to stop.
Tootie, you say that one every time. Why don't you be original for once?
right, my bad. Okay, let me think for a second. All right, how about this? Why did the keyboard go to therapy? Because it had a lot of key issues to work through, and yeah, I know, it's still a bit of a stretch.
My God, Tootie, don't quit your day job.
Don't worry, I won't be giving up my streaming gig to become a stand-up comedian anytime soon. But yeah, I'll keep throwing out the occasional dad joke just to keep things interesting.
That's one way to say it, Tootie.
Honestly, though, I'm just here for the gaming chatter and roasting you, so don't expect a comedy special from me. But yeah, I'll keep it real and keep it gaming.
Tootie, give us a fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's get this stream wrapped up and get ready for the next gaming session. I'm hyped.